Hello, today is Tuesday the 7th of January. I have just come back from the post office and posting all of the last of my open orders. I haven't done a whole lot since Christmas. My fibro was really playing up. I spent a lot of days in bed, so I've done basically nothing creative. I got a fair few orders over that Christmas period, like from Christmas Day onwards, and so all of my energy, not that there was much of it, but all of it obviously went to those, and some of them annoyingly like went on their very last dispatch date. Like, I usually try and send my orders within a few days, but I have that 1 to 2 week dispatch window to cover me for situations like I just had where my fibro plays up and I physically can't fulfill orders, so that's why I have that. So this is the first time since opening the shop in April that I've actually like had to send out orders on their last possible dispatch date, if you know what I mean. So if you're one of those people who I dispatched your order on that last possible date, I do apologise, but that's the reason why. But they're all out, they all go out in time, so that's something. And now that those are done, I have like so many shop things to do, but you know when you just, that to-do list is so intimidating, you don't know where to start. Like, I need to make a new collection, so I need to like think up something, design it, draw it, colour it with whatever colour, you know, whether I use polychromos, pencils, carpet markers, watercolours, whatever. Then I take them into Photoshop, I enhance them, like cover any blemishes or whatever, turn them into PNGs, get rid of the background, bring them into Silhouette, make them into cut files, do test prints and cuts, take pictures, edit the pictures, list them on it. Yeah, getting the point there. A new collection takes a long time, so I'm really intimidated by that thought. I need to make journals for the shop because I'm almost, I think I have one little slim junk journal left and I've just got nothing, so I really need those just to be like in stock. And also I'm quite low on papers. I mean, like the ones that you unbind from vintage books and put them into junk journals, or I put them into my junk journal kits as well. I have plenty of books. It's not that I've run out of vintage books or anything, it's just I haven't sat down and unbound any vintage books for a while, so I need to sit and do that, and not just do one but do like at least 10 different types. So I've got lots of music paper and lots of floral paper and blah blah blah, so that needs doing as well. And there's something else on the list as well, but I can't think what that is at the moment. But for now, I thought I'd just share my Christmas presents with you because I know a bunch of you like watching what people got for Christmas. I watch them as well, well, crafty based ones. I'm not really interested in other things, but yes, so I will mostly show you the crafty based stuff, or maybe some other things as well I think you might be interested in, but I won't show you absolutely everything, especially not food, because obviously I've already eaten that. So in no particular order, I've got the bigger things in one bag and the smaller things next to me, but I have another sort of fun Sugar Skull throw cushion pillow thing from my sister. She got me one for my birthday as well, and this will go next to it on my bed because I'm just one of those people who has like zillions of little cushions everywhere. This, I'm just covering up my address there, this was one present from my parents, which probably you guys won't be interested in whatsoever, but I absolutely love it. Just kept the box because it's got like the branding on. This has been on my Amazon wishlist for ages and no one's ever got it for me because the shipping was expensive. But my favourite band, by the way, is Rammstein, a German band, and this is a t-shirt that says Ja, Nein, Rammstein, and I've wanted it for so long, and you can only get it from their official store in Germany. And yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled to bits with it. And like the packaging has like this Rammstein logo tape, which I'm gonna try and figure out if I can like salvage some of it. Then all of this is from my eldest sister, who got me the cushion as well. We've got some fluffy Christmas socks. I love fluffy socks, wear them every single day, even sometimes in summer because I always have cold feet. And they are Christmas colours, but I will wear them year round. This cute little handbag thing, which as you can see has black cats in it. In the back here, you can put tissues, which is really handy. And then the front has like hand sanitizer, which I kind of never leave the house without because ugh, germs. A hand towel with cats on, which is really soft for a hand towel. But I have a sink in my bedroom, which probably sounds weird, but this house was like designed to be bed sits it's not anymore, but it was designed to be that way. So a lot of the bedrooms have a sink in them, which is quite handy actually. But yeah, so that's going to be where that lives. And then also this, which was a super amazing surprise because it's not cheap, this perfume, but it's my favourite perfume, the Paco Rabanne Lady Million. I love this perfume, so yay. From my little brother, a book, Dangerous to Know, The Chronicles of Breed, Book 1. I just put this randomly on my wish list. I heard really good things about it. It was described as kind of like the fantasy version of Deadpool or something like that. Like the main character is quite Deadpool-esque, and I was like, well, that appeals to me, so. Then from my other sister, next one down in age, she got me a book, which I don't have to hand. She's got me something which I don't know what it is yet. She says it was too heavy to post, so she's going to bring it when she next visits. So I have absolutely no idea what that is. And then she also got me one of these, which I've wanted for ages and ages and ages. You know, one of the old-fashioned press, I don't know what the official name is, but a Dymo labeler. You know, when you put the label tape in and you get like the embossed, I just think they're fabulous. I think I had one as a kid. Who knows what happened to that? I just thought it would look cute to like number all my journals on the side with this, and I really wanted one. And I did buy myself as well some refills and got some gold tape, so ooh. And then from my other sister, yes, I have 3 older sisters, she got me a lot of sort of cat themed things. Now one thing was a book, which I don't have to hand, but it was a book of cat haikus, which was hilarious. She got me this post-it note dispenser, which is a little kitty cat, and it's like the zigzag post-it notes, so they kind of pull out like this, but very handy for my desk where I constantly write notes to myself, like little reminders and little reminders about what to say in a video and what things I need to print and cut for the shop, and so many notes, so that's really handy. And then she got me 2 cat themed rings, both of which were on my Amazon wish list, but they're both so cute and beautiful. This little one, if I just put it on, you might be able to see it there. It's like a little kitty that's like wrapped around your finger. It's got little green eyes. I don't know how well that's focusing, but yeah, I used to have one just like this that was a lot chunkier, but I think it was that ring actually where I discovered that I am like allergic to all metals. Like if I wear a metal, it has to be sterling silver, proper gold, or you know, anything like that. I cannot wear cheap jewelry. It has to be sterling silver or up. So yeah, as I said, I did have one very much like this, but this is the slightly smaller sterling silver version, so it means I can actually wear it, yay. And then the other one, also the cat one, I think I'm gonna wear this on my thumb, but it's just 2, oh, that's not focusing. Let's see if that works a bit better. It's just 2 little cat ears, and then on the other side are 2 little paws. So obviously it's one that you can change the size of to fit your finger, which is good because I have quite big chunky fingers and need large rings, quite frankly. So I think I'm going to wear that as a thumb ring, like that maybe. I'm not sure. We will see. Oh, I have a black cat calendar, which yes is still on its wrapping, and it's the 7th of January and I haven't put up yet, but I'm gonna put that aside to remind me to go put it up like now. Then I got some really lovely presents from my friend Maddie. She got me some Winsor & Newton ink. Again, these are on my wish list. Honestly, I think everyone should have an Amazon wish list. It makes life so much easier for everybody else, because people say, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm just like, here's a link, there you go. Knock yourself out. And if that could happen when I ask other people what they want for birthday or Christmas, they could just give me a link. It would make life so much easier. Anyway, point being, 2 inks. They are Winsor & Newton inks. There is gold metallic bronze and white. Now, these are drawing inks for dip pens. They are not for fountain pens, just as an FYI. But I'm going to use this with my glass dip pen because I heard good things about them on that subject. She got me a Parker cartridge converter, which I realise is probably very boring for me to tell you about, but basically my oldest fountain pen, the one I've had the longest, is a Parker Vector, which I've had for about 10 years and still haven't got a converter for, because I had so many Parker Quick cartridges to use up, I felt like I didn't need one, but it's got to the point where I do need one, and they are not very cheap converters, like they're not a couple of quid, so very handy to have. Thank you, Maddie. And the last thing was a super thoughtful thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out to show you because they're so small, but look, it's made a little box and there's this tiny little label that says open with care. And then she's written on the back what they're for, but I will tell you. So we had a conversation ages and ages ago about the Lamy Pastel Special Editions. I do have the other one as well, I'm just not entirely sure where it is at this present moment in time. Maddie has the blue one as well as me, I think. I've got all three because I'm a weirdo. And point being, I was saying in the conversation how Lamy do black nibs for some of their pens and how much better the pastels would look with black hardware rather than silver, because I think black and pastel colours look cute together. Like mint and black is one of my favourite combos. Anyway, point being, this was ages ago we had this conversation, but she's bought me 3 Lamy black nibs so I can put them on my pastel Lamys, which is just so sweet and so thoughtful. They're all wrapped up tiny in here. I will not get them out because I'm terrified of losing them, but I have already put one on this one, so you can see there with the black nib. I just think it looks so much better with a black nib. And just to compare, there's the silver nib there. I just think it looks better with a black nib. I don't know, I just love pastels and blacks together. So that was like super thoughtful. As I said, she's got me 3 and I've got the 3 pastel editions. The reason I've changed this nib and not this one is because this one ran out of ink. And even though you can change a Lamy nib when there's ink in it, I'm not very good at changing the nibs. I will just make a mess, so I'd rather wait until it was empty and then change it without fear of just getting covered in ink. And then everything else is from my parents. There's some little bits here, some Ducraft Artiste Pearl, Mother of Pearl paint, and some same brand glitter varnish. So I'm interested to see how this works and what that does and such. She got me some tag dies, super helpful. It's one of those things I kind of assumed I had and then went to use it and went, I don't actually have these things, so now I do. Some super cute enamel dots in basically my favourite colours of like mint and pastel blue and white, and I love the hearts and stars particularly. Some embellishment mousse in a colour I don't have yet. This is in the colour Honeydew. It's kind of just a really, really light green, almost minty, but also kind of appley at the same time. It's really hard to describe, but it looks really beautiful. And then the final thing I have to show you is this, again, from my parents. This is like my big present, if you like. It's absolutely beautiful. I am obsessed with it. It is a leather notebook cover, which you can't really see very well in this lighting at all, but it is tooled, like leather tooled map of Middle Earth on there. I really don't think you can see that, or maybe just there at this angle. I don't know. I'm going to put a picture of it on Instagram so you might be able to see there. It did come with a notebook with really lovely thick paper. Not that I really need another notebook, but new notebooks are always welcome. I'm going to use this. I do private journaling, if you like, every single day, like not junk journaling, nothing I share on Instagram, YouTube, whatever, and the notebook always gets battered because I'm just having that on its own, so a cover for that is going to be really, really handy. It's obviously slightly taller than A5 and ever so slightly wider, so it might fit in more notebooks than I think it will, kind of thing. I don't know, but it is just so beautiful. It feels lovely. It smells good as well. And yeah, I will link the Etsy shop that this is from if you are interested. I don't know if they have any more of this particular one, but they've got loads of different styles and stuff, and it's just so beautiful and I love it. And that's it. That's all I have to show you. There are some presents I haven't received yet because for various reasons there's some family friends that we haven't been able to see. Yeah, I've still got 3 presents, or well, it's more than 1 present, but you know, 3 wrapped things for people sitting over there because I haven't seen these people yet, so we're not seeing them for another week or so. So I'll get something else and they will get their presents too, but not yet. But yeah, I'm not going to link absolutely everything. Obviously some things I don't know where they came from, but if you want me to try and find them or add a link that I haven't, do let me know in the comments and I will see if I can link it for you. I also bought myself some treats in like the post-Christmas January sales, but I have done a whole video for that and it will have been published before this video, so you may have seen it already, but I did buy myself a couple of new fountain pen inks and swatched them, and I did swatch them for the vlog footage. Okay, so it is Sunday the 12th today. On Tuesday, after I filmed all that what I got for Christmas stuff, I got a headache that then lasted for 3 days. So I'm kind of behind on everything the past couple of days. I had a couple of orders to fulfill, so all of those are done. I did some book hacking up, like getting lots and lots of new pages and stuff to have in store for kits and junk journals and stuff. Some really, really cool ones as well. Whereas, for example, I bought 2 of these. One was Elizabethan and this one in 17th century English costume, and it's just filled with all these drawings of costume and stuff, but they are so cool. So one of those is already hacked to bits and ready to go in kits and stuff. And last night I managed to make just 4 little slim junk journals, 2 B6, 2 A6, so hopefully those should be photographed and listed by the time this vlog comes out. And that's about it, really. After I've been in bed with fibro or whatever, I have to take it easy straight after, because if I overdo it, like the day after getting out of bed sort of thing, then I'll just put myself straight back into it, so I have to like ease back into life. But yeah, that's about all I have to say, so I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. I filmed this over a course of a couple of weeks, so I can't even remember what's at the beginning of this vlog, so any links or whatever, we will see. If you have any questions, do let me know. I will try and provide relevant links to things. Oh, all the Christmas stuff, yeah, I'll try and get links to those where I know where they're from. And yeah, yep, that's about it. I'm going. Thanks so much for watching.